I'm first. Get in.
I am not a penis!
Well, hello and welcome back, everybody. How are you all doing today? I saw Brunette and Darth trying to cause some chaos early on, but alas, the stream was in story mode. Your sounds had no power here. No power. But it was fun to be able to sit here and watch you all trying to shush. Watch you trying to. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you got some power now. I'll give you that. It was fun watching you try and shush and just not being able to do a thing. That was fun. Welcome in, though, Darth Brunette. Good to see you. Thank you for the fake raid as well, by the way. Scott Sweet, the sweetest of Scots, the Scottest of sweets. How the hell are you today? Good to see you. Brunette managed to grab the first redeem today. Nice. Yuki is here. Yuki, I liked your coffee pick. I liked your coffee pick today. That was good. Chasm, hello there. How are you today? Chaotic Panic, also here. Hello there. Oh, it was you who punched me in the face too. Beautiful. Rinvelo. I see you. The David bag, that was a gift from his nanny. His nanny got that for him. He hasn't actually worn it yet. We've had no occasion to stick it on his back, but it does exist and it has his name on it. And I'm sure he will use it soon. Yuki dancing. People die and Yuki dances. Why won't Yuki stop dancing? I'm doing good, thank you, Yuki. I'm doing good. Today was a voting day in the UK, so they turned my son's school into a polling station where you go to vote. So he had the day off school today, which was fun. Barry and Bitty, hello there. How are you doing? Thank you for the lurk. How did that Expedition 33 fight go? I beat it twice, Brunette. I beat it twice, but then his bullshit ending move. I'm not going to say who it is for those of you who don't want Expedition 33 spoilers, but his bullshit ending move, like the one that he does when he's out of health, wiped me out twice. The parry window on that ending move is like razor thin. So half an hour it took me to beat him both times. I can consistently beat him. It's just that last little bullshit move. Really irritating. Never! You will never get me to stop dancing! Well, the people of the death. Did James turn green like the alien? Am I green? I don't think so. What election was it there? Scottish Parliament elections were today here. I don't know actually. Was it council? I can't remember. You can tell I'm very invested. I had no idea. Let me find out. Barry's saying it's council, but I'm going to double check. Councils. It is council. Ours is currently held by the Lib Dems, and I wonder if it's going to swing to. I wonder if it's going to swing to another party, but we'll see. Lib Dems haven't been terrible. Council voting in a bunch of counties. Yeah, there you go. Here I am just voting to try and reduce Reform seats. Exactly. If Reform get in here, I'll be really upset. Don't want it. Thanks. I don't want it. I know it's council. Doesn't believe me. What the fuck? No, well, you know, Barry, having a bit of critical thinking and independent verification is no bad thing on the internet these days. It's no bad thing. Laketa, how are you today? Good to see you. British trans. I see. That's why you know about it. Okay. Reform are likely going to do fairly well up here because of the system we use. Reform is a word I cannot use. Yes. Did you vote then today? Of course I voted. I always do my democratic duty, Barry. I always do my democratic duty. I might not know like what the occasion is, but I do my votes. Even after their leader in Scotland talked about his 6 houses, 5 cars, 6 boats during a debate. You know what I liked? And again, I'm not to be political, not to start political discourse, but what really winds me up is the media in this country. The media in this country. Now, here's something. Keir Starmer, when shortly after he became Prime Minister, he got 3 pairs of spectacles. I think they were worth about £5,000 each. It's like a gift to him. He was gifted, whilst in office, 3 pairs of spectacles. Expensive spectacles, but spectacles. Nigel Farage received a gift of £5 million.
Hello there.
He got 5 million whilst in his office, whilst as a sitting MP. Which one of those two do you think got the more media attention? That's what winds me up about this country. That's what winds me up about it. It's ridiculous. Of course I voted, even if I didn't know what I voted for. Yes or no? What is the question? Does it matter? Oh, did I turn green as in the Green Party, Barry? Well, one does not just reveal who they vote for. That is my democratic right. That is my democratic right. But no, I didn't vote green. I don't mind the Greens, but no, I didn't vote for them. Reform have been really hitting the poster campaigns here. I'm worried. So did tactical voting. Nice. Must be tough being that poor. Undisclosed 5 million. No big deal for Mr. Garage. Yeah, exactly. Undisclosed 5 million. Took a personal gift of 5 million while a sitting MP. But that's fine. That's fine. Because the papers don't need to write about that. They don't need to write about corruption and stuff. As long as Keir's getting his glasses, we can keep the headlines focused there. What the flying flip was that? That was so loud. That was so loud. I felt that in my soul. Jesus Christ. Oh dear. Hello there, Sarah Peach. He was a poor lad who went to London while 2K in debt and made millions, just like we all should do. I just think the UK should turn green. This is a rant, but a valid one. Just don't ask how he made that. Yeah, all of this is, rich friends in high-ranking media places. They just, they know what they're doing, and it's not a good thing. It all started when the bus told me that being racist would save the NHS. Both politically, but also you'll have a devastating drought in a lot of central England, and it's really bad. Not only that, Barry, but we also have an issue with new build houses built on floodplains. So on the one hand, you have drought. On the other hand, you have devastating floods. Was that new party in this vote? Yes, it was. It was. Made me proper question my actions and statement. Your second message made me absolutely backtrack. Very glad the Greens in Scotland are a different party. You get 308 million a month, which is enough to build 2 hospitals per month. That's def the whole story and fully facts. Trust. I mean, again, independent verification is not a bad thing. I'm not saying that you're wrong. However, I come from Liverpool. My home city is Liverpool, and that is a city that in 2008 was the capital of culture in Europe, received a whole load of EU funding, which was funding that the UK government was never going to send to Liverpool, and that entire city regenerated and now is a bit of a tourist hotspot for the UK. There you are. There you are. That's my mild political bit on that, but you know, there you go. Just to piece that in there. Just to piece that in there. Make your own conclusions from that. Make your own conclusions. It annoys me how many people here thinking voting reform now will stop the boats, but now they've got a response. Is, well, it's a place to start. I did not know you were a shoe. Feeling it in your soul. I felt it in my shoes. It knocked that loudly. Homes built on floodplains sounds American. Floodplains are fine. If you balance it out over the year with drought, then we get perfectly acceptable averages. This is the shit you said earlier this week about what he plans to do. Both councils voted against them, but also how is just that's illegal. Yeah, actually, I saw some of that. I did see some of that. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but he was talking about retaliatory action against voters who did not vote reform. I don't know how he'd find that out, but yeah. Liverpool, really? Yeah, Liverpool's a really good city, Brunette. It got capital of culture for a reason.
I love it.
It's a very nice city. It's got a bad stereotype, but it's actually a really good city. I highly recommend people, if you're ever visiting the UK, spend a weekend in Liverpool. You'll have a good time. Promise. Did Gag's baby vote? He's a bit young. He's not allowed. The EU gave the UK a whole lot more money specifically for healthcare stuff than the 380 million. Yeah, and you don't have to convince me, Barry. You don't have to convince me. I was a Remainer. Can't influence votes through intimidation, and well, I doubt anything will be done about it. Yeah. Democratically retaliatory with a negative thing. There was people going to every house. Yeah, I missed that retaliatory stuff from them. Only saw their plans for immigrants, which is also very illegal and will put us in violation of a bunch of treaties. But that's the new world order, isn't it, Darth? If you don't like a law, you just don't give a shit. Just do it anyway. Apparently. For example, in the US, you want to start a war. I think you're allowed to start, as the president, you're allowed to start some things, but within 60 days to continue. 60 or 90 days, I can't remember. You have to go back to Congress and get approval for the war. Do you think that's been done? Do you think Mr. Trump has gone to Congress and been like, hello, could I have my war? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'll spend a week in the UK again when y'all's political landscape is better. It's not just our political landscape, Barry. I've always said we're about 5 years behind the US. Politically, the UK is about 5 years behind the US. Always. We always follow in the footsteps, and it's not good. Need to break that. One place I've not been in my UK travels yet, Liverpool, but I know there's a lot of history there. Highly recommend it, Kazim. You'll have a really good time. It's a really good time. Not visiting then, good choice. I figured you were Remain. I was just being sarcastic about the earlier thing. Yeah, we share the same opinion. Of course we do. You're allowed to do a special military action. Yeah, that's what he's trying to say isn't it? 60 days, then you need approval, but it's fine if you just stop it for a day and start a new one. 60-day frame to actually ask Congress to declare it a war. Kyrian, welcome. How are you doing? Just can't start a war till they approve, like legally. Doesn't matter. Gonna do it anyway. It's gonna do it anyway. Your free trial of Win War has expired. Do you want to pay? Presses X. Oh, the war continued anyway. Still have full access. Never mind. You can just start a war. Trump acts worse than a toddler. Yeah. But the problem is that it's a precedent now. Not a president, a precedent. Precedent. That precedent has been set now. That's the issue. That's the issue now. Well, let's cancel all of this political discourse and do something fun, shall we? For Disturbed is here, and we have to show a good time to Disturbed. Hello, Disturbed. Obligatory Disturbed clip ready. Okay, let me get the clip ready for post minigame. I'll have the clip on standby, ready to go. The clip is on standby. There we are. Do not take my tea away. Disturbed, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream today? Please tell me in words and maybe in interpretive dance. How was it? It's good to have you here and everyone who's come with you. Reyes is here. Hello. Let's oh, Samfetamine's here too. Hello, hello, hello. So, as you know, when we get a raid, we play a little mini game called Weird Things That Humans Search For. And in this mini game, I'm going to read you a search term that has been searched upon the Google. I will read you a search term. There will be a blank in that search term. You have to insert a word or a phrase of some form that could fill that blank. There are 10 answers written on my card. If you manage to get all 10 of my answers, then I will do a merch giveaway for you. I will do a merch giveaway. If you don't, I won't. Now, I will tell you that none of you have yet been able to do it. So when the 1 minute timer starts, you'll have 1 minute to put in as many of those answers as you can. There you are. So, stream was good. Very much enjoying the junction system, but story pacing this little slow Laguna segments are not helping. Aw, you're a fresh little baby with Final Fantasy VIII. Did James ever? That's not the search term. Okay. I will. Oh, you know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to read the warning that's on the back of this box. The back of the box says. Not the back of the box. The side of the box says. Warning. Please put brain in safe search mode when answering these questions. Safe search mode, okay? Okay. Are you all ready? I haven't started yet. Here it is. Who would win in a fight between blank? Who would win in a fight between blank? Your time starts now. Who would win in a fight between blank? Batman and Chuck Norris. I'm going to give you half a point for Batman and Chuck Norris. I'm not going to tell you which half of it was right, though. Chuck Norris and Mr. T. No. A gorilla and 100 men. Half a point for gorilla there. Oh, I gave that one away. Half a point for gorilla there. You got 1 point for the gorilla there. 1 whole point, but split across 2 answers. I'm gonna be kind of nice with this one, because like this could be anything, right? It's gonna be difficult. Batman and Superman, correct. That is 1 point for Batman and Superman, which replaces the half point we had earlier. So Sam, you got that one. Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris is not on there. Oh, I didn't do the ding for Batman and Superman. Ugh. Batman, Superman, that one was. Chuck Norris and literally everyone. It's no, I'm afraid it's not. Goku and Saitama. No. Not on there. A bear and a lion. We have half a point there. Oh, a bear and a lion. Yes, you get it. A bear and a lion. You also get another half point there. Okay, so you got 2 half points out of that one. A lion and a gorilla. Half point. And we already had the gorilla. Oh, lion and a gorilla is in that. Okay, full point. Full point for lion and gorilla. Imperium Rose, you just swoop in and got a point. Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, no. Your dad and your dad, no. Thor and Superman, no. Batman and Superman we had. Goku and Superman, no. A lion and a tiger is now signed off. We had a half point on it. Now we've got a full. The US and Russia, no. A gorilla and a bear. You now have a full point on gorilla and bear. That was from Sam. US and North Korea, no. A gorilla and a lion. We had already. A polar bear and a grizzly bear. That's a good answer. And it's a real one. Got it. Yeah, you got that one as well. US and Iraq. A gorilla and a human. Neither of those are in there. China and America, no. A gorilla and a tiger. I'm going to give you another half point there. US, UK, no. A baby and Trump. A lion and a tiger, we've already had. A honey badger and a wolverine, unfortunately not. Oh, we had a half point there too. My parents after my dad had a drink. Ninja and pirate. No, good answers though. You did really well. Chuck Norris and death. Silverback gorilla and a grizzly bear. Oh, we already had a gorilla and a bear. No, you did good on that one. You didn't win, but you did good. I have no idea what the question was. Who would win in a fight between? Pezza. And welcome in, by the way. So the lines are where you got full points. The dots are where you got half points because you named an animal. You named an animal. That was in the answer. So I was fairly liberal with that one. The ones you got perfectly, the ones you answered perfectly, you got a lion and a tiger, a bear and a gorilla, a lion and a bear, Batman and Superman, a grizzly bear and a polar bear, and a gorilla and a lion. You got a bear and a tiger separately, but not together. You didn't match them up against each other, but you gave them separately in different answers. So I gave you 2 half points, which equals a full point. So that would have counted. I would have given you that as a full point. But just so you know, it wasn't a full true point. You also got half of a tiger and a crocodile. You didn't get the crocodile half. You missed out on a tiger and a crocodile, a hippo and a crocodile, a hippo and a rhino, and the bear and tiger, which I gave you the point for anyway. So there you go. That was a tricky one, that one. But despite that, you did really well. Well done. Who would win in a fight between Pezza? Just Pezza. Pezza alone in a locked room. Who would win? Who would emerge? Empyrean Rose, welcome. How the hell are you today? Good to have you here. All these animals sound like Trump talking about his cognitive tests. It's a picture of a bear. Me versus anyone stopping me from getting to Pezza? I would lose. Who would win in a fight between Philomena Kunk and Blobby? I like Philomena Kunk. I like her stuff. She was in the actress who plays her was in the latest season of Last One Laughing. And she was quite good in that as well. You like her too. Sarah mentioned Disturbed had something yesterday. What did he have yesterday? CBB's wishes. Everyone. Disturbed has just raided in here. But yesterday, Disturbed had a little event happen. A little celebration, we might say. One might say a orbit of the Earth around the sun since the day of his birth.
Happy birthday to you. Have a happy day today. Have a happy day. Everybody here wishes you a happy birthday. Have a happy day today. Are you 1? Are you 2? Are you 3? Are you 4? Are you 5, 6, 7, or maybe more? CBBS wishes you a happy birthday with lots of birthday cards through your door. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Disturbed. Is he even here? Has he walked away from his desk? Has he just taken a post-stream wee or something and left us here to sing him happy birthday and he's not even here? Honest to goodness. Honest to goodness. I'm good, thanks, and you? I'm good, thank you, Imperium. I'm good. I'm good. Who would win in a fight between James and... Oh, Akirian, you want to poke the bear there, don't you? You want to poke that bear. If I'd seen her play anything like, she'd be good, but I would keep remembering Philomena Kunk bits and memes. She was in a drama that Vicky was watching. Like, what was that show you were watching not long ago that had the actress who does Philomena Kunk in it? There was a show, and it was like with the mothers and the...
Oh, Motherland.
Motherland!
It's a comedy.
It's a comedy. It's not a drama. It's a comedy. I'm being corrected.
It's quite old. It's an old one.
Well, she was in that. So there you go,
it's
Barry. If
good.
you've not seen that, maybe have a little watch of that, because she's in it. My song. I hope he's dancing. I arrived at the best moment. Helicopter, welcome, 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 and welcome again. That was great. There you go. Ah, thank you. I hate to do the. I hate to this I know you've gone a year older, Disturb, but what is this? Thank you. I hate to this random, but this randomly gets stuck in my head from time to time because of you. Right, okay. I struggled with the first part of that sentence. I was struggling. One more time, 10 times. I'm here. Disturbed is here. Well, did you not go for your post-stream wee? Honestly, do you don't take breaks? I'm counting down to my birthday song. It will happen, Brennan. We'll all love it. Look at James complaining without reading his chat. Imagine reading chat. Literally a huge message from him. I'm just bad at the minigame. Bloody knob, ingrate. Well, yeah, it's better than the birthday message that I got from Andy that year. That was a sad time, wasn't it? Between James and Blobby asking the real question. Blobby, obviously. He's devastating. Devastatingly powerful. Flimish, welcome. How on earth are you today? It's good to have you here. Do you know the concrete bit? I don't think so. Enlighten me. Sorry, I'm old. That dementia just hits right some days. He takes breaks while leaving his mic on. And my favorite FF7 song has come on too. Oh, I was just about to watch your clip, but I'll let the song finish first. Just for you though, Disturbed. Just for you. I wouldn't do that for anyone else, but just for you today, on your birthday plus one day, on this special day, which is not your birthday but is for yesterday. Sure. Okay. Andy gave you a whole song. Be proud. Has everyone heard Andy's song that he sang me before? On my birthday? Actually, no. No. Actually, no. I have to remember where it's saved.
I think you're enough. I think James is enough. I'm not singing happy birthday. Cause you're a nub.
Yeah. That was a sad day. That was Andy Lippy. Wishing me not a happy birthday. So, you know, I don't do that to you guys. I celebrate your birthdays with a happy song. What do I get? The description does not do it justice. I'll poke the bear one last time. Kay did the DLC yesterday and can't find it for attack first try. I was shocked. Pretty sure I never saw anybody not dying at least. Well, no, I did it the first time, Akirian, on normal mode. I got it. I've beaten him before. I have beaten him when I did the game on normal mode. But on hard mode, for whatever reason, that final gradient parry is a razor thin time. You've got to get that spot on perfect. He played... God damn it! How dare Kay get it? And now I don't. I spent an hour trying to get that damn thing. Pretty lippy of him. You gotta see it. Is it a long one? Because I still have to watch Disturbed's clip now that the brutalism is when there's concrete. The more conk they crete, the more brutalismer it is. Yeah, that sounds like something she'd say. That definitely sounds like something she'd say. Okay, let's pause this a second and let's pull up Mr. Disturbed's. No. Silence. No one said that you could make all that noise. You just be quiet now. We're going to bring up Mr. Disturbed's clip here. This was Disturbed earlier on today in his stream. He has just raided us. So if you're wondering, wow, you know, you've said I should follow Disturbed. But should I really follow Disturbed? Should I really let this clip make the decision for you? This better be a good one now, because I've just hyped it up. The duality of voice acting. Here we go. Okay, the tab's muted. Pretend I didn't say there you go. Okay, here you go.
Planted in a rundown garden. Scared. Hiya. You look nice. Oh. I can find you out here. That's why I'm here. I have to redeem myself. Doom? We can dream. Can't?
What was Renoa's voice there? Hang on a second.
Yeah. You look. Oh. I can find you out here. That's why. I can find you out here. I can find you out here. I can find you out here. That's why
I know it's his voice, but it's similar. It's not that far off what I do for Scarlet in this game. Sign him up for a remake, yes. Get Disturbed on Blower, and we're sorted. There you are. There you are. Go drop Disturbed a follow. He is disc warning. Did you finish that fight, by the way, Disturbed? Did you finish that fight? I'm curious how far you get, because I don't want to say anything that gives anything away. He uses that voice in a few games. Yeah, no, I've got a similar one for Scarlet that I've been doing. Yeah. I believe what happened is I couldn't read what she said in time. Oh, brilliant. Well, we are. Oh, I've got a tab open to myself as well now because I was lurking on you. So there you are. There you are. Disc one finished, hence the complaint of being Laguna again. Yeah. Because you go. I know where you are. Yeah, I know exactly where you are. Gags baby's killing you. I put a picture of him on Instagram as my go live picture for today. Let me quickly show it to you. So you don't have to bother loading up Instagram. Although if you wanted to load up Instagram, you can always drop it a like. But there he is. that was my go live picture. That was my go live picture. And what happened to the TV? I just realized that. This TV? We got a new TV, so the old one is here, and I said, oh, we'll just put that there temporarily. But then it actually turned into a really good guard to stop David, our youngest son, from ripping everything off the shelf because he can't get past it. So it's now a very expensive baby gate.
You can still sometimes get one.
He can still. Sometimes he tries to squeeze around it, but we can intercept in that time. Yeah, it's a really expensive baby gate at the moment. Gags. Gags, welcome in. Good to see you. How the hell are you today? It's good to have you here as always. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the baby and Gary. Yeah, no. So like I say, it was designed to be the, like, literally the TV came off the wall. We put that one there out the way, and then David couldn't reach to rip things off there anymore. And I was like, let's just leave that there for a little while until he stops doing that. One day his head will be the wrong way. It has been the wrong way before, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure it has, but, you know. Doing well, how's it going? All right, thank you. Yeah, it's all right today, thank you. Did you vote today, Gags? Did you do your democratic duty this day? Merid, welcome in. How the hell are you? Good to have you here. FF7 today, we are going to Rocket Town. We're going to go to space. What else are we going to do today? Maybe we'll chase down Ultima Weapon. Don't know what else we'll do. We'll see. When he's old enough, just give me the PC. What, my PC? I still have. You guys can't really see it, but that there, underneath the jacket, that's the PC that I tried to build out of all the spare parts of my current PC. That's literally a PC, but it doesn't work. It doesn't power on, and I've never been able to figure out why. So I need to sort that out at some point. Lola steals my PC when she's here. How dare. I so bad need a new SSD. You voted for FF to go back to turn-based? Yes. Kingston Drive, and they're like, yeah, the model I have is a problem. Is it plugged in? It was plugged in, Merid. It was plugged in. The power switch was on. The power was flowing, just not enough to power the machine. And the problem with it being a power issue is there's so many things that it could be that are wrong. It could be, I don't think it's the cable. I think I've defined it's not the cable. That's the only thing I've been able to troubleshoot so far. I'm fairly certain the power supply is good. I'm fairly certain the power supply is good because it came literally from my old PC into that PC. So I'm fairly certain. The motherboard was secondhand, and I've never used it before, so it's possible it's the motherboard. It's possible it's the fans not powering up, so the PC's just not powering up, because the fans are... No, the fans are new, but they're wired in a weird way, but they should be powering, so I don't think it's the fans. It could be the RAM, but I don't think it is the RAM, because again, the RAM was known good from this machine. So I don't think it's the RAM. If I was to put money on it, I'd say it's probably the motherboard. Probably. But I can't be certain. And I don't want to invest in another motherboard, only to find out the issue's still there. Do you know what I mean? But I'm like 80% sure it's the motherboard. Anyway. That baby jump scared you, not this one. Gags baby. It gets fully utilized. It makes me unable to use the PC in that time because it's where everything is on because you have no other drive, so it just does that. Got you, yeah. Do you have a motherboard speaker? No, I don't. But it doesn't even get that far. Like literally you press the button and nothing happens. Nothing happens. It just does nothing. No lighting, no sounds, no fans. It's as if it's not plugged in, which is why it could also be a power supply issue. I don't know. I should look into it properly at some point. It could be the CPU. It could be the CPU, Darth. Genuinely could be. That's another part of this that could be the issue. I think I've got another CPU somewhere. I've got the one I had before. So I could try another CPU because it fits that socket type. That might be a test I could do at some point. Wouldn't cost me anything. 400 buckaroos. You could go secondhand, Berry, but then you also pay. You've also got the risk. Then you're getting a secondhand drive, but like not. I would say maybe if the secondhand shoppers wiped it beforehand, so you don't have anything bad on it, but it's always a risk, isn't it? Motherboard would be my guess. You could try your newer PC. Yeah, I know, I could, but I don't want to dismantle this one. Dismantling that one would be a pain. Like the way the power supply is in this PC, you basically have to take off both sides. Because on one side is the screw. There's like a cover. There's like a metal cover over the PSU in this PC. So to take off that metal cover, you have to take off screws which are accessed from one side of the PC. Then you have to take off the other side to pull out the PSU itself. And then there's everything that is connected. I just can't be bothered. Like, and then all the back cables and stuff get pulled out, and I have to like redo all. It's too much ass. Can't ask about. Can't be bothered. They're not cheap at all because secondhand generally follows market trends. Like I got lucky with your 3070 because it was the start of the crash, and the person I got it from realized how bad it was, so just sold it under MSRP. I paid like $280. Wow. It was when the 40 series wasn't out. That is pretty good. Let me have a little look here. I'm gonna have a little look at what you said. A Kingston SSD. Was it an NVMe? Yeah, an NVMe SSD. Kingston NVMe SSD. You don't want a 512 gig. You'd want at least a terabyte. At least a terabyte. 2 terabytes. 200 quid. Yeah. Yeah. So there you are. Oh, it's a specific one that you want to get. It's a specific one. Why do you want a specific one? It's known to have that issue. Why don't you just swap it out for some new one then? And clone the data? Clone the data over. Oh, you've tried dozens of things? Okay. In that case, I shall not comment on things I know nothing about. They'll come back to everything fucking works. It's the SSD. Yeah. That's what. Yeah, I don't have the money for another SSD. Does the SSD have the same problem in another PC? It could be something to check. If you know someone else with a PC, you can maybe plug your SSD into it as a storage drive and then see, does it have the same issue? Or you could even do it to boot from that drive and then see if it has the same issue. Could be something to test. Anyhow, we can all use Gags' PC at the same time without issues. It probably powers NASA. Yeah, well, actually, Anthropic, the AI company who produces Claude, have recently increased their usage limits thanks to a deal that they've made with SpaceX, who work with NASA. So they're using SpaceX's compute power, and so it makes sense that they'd be able to do that if Gags' PC was also being used by SpaceX. Because now you see Gags' PC is part of that ecosystem, and he has now done good for society.
Hello there.
Chuckles, hello there. Hello there, Chuckles. How the flip are you today? How the flip are you? Fun fact, the moon landing, a scientific calculator says about this is similar processing power as the first computer they used on board. That's true. That's true. I know this. I've seen like a bunch of articles of people with the same problem, and they all have a 2000 variant drive. Replace. Destroy. You're eating far too much, and all you can, all you can eat. What's it? Where did you go? Oh, that tea just repeated on me. Where did you go? I have had let me see how many calories I've had today. I have had a scant 1,597 calories today. 1,597. I'm wasting away. But that's the point. That's the point. For those of you not aware, in our Discord, in the community Discord, linked at the bottom of this stream, and also accessible if you type in !Discord. If you go into our Discord, there is a channel in there called Fitness Club, and there people are posting healthy foods that they're having, healthy exercises, pictures of walks. Basically anything to help keep me motivated to keep doing what I'm doing, which is eating healthier and just generally trying to lose a bit of the chub, you know? So there we go. That's in there. You can all have a look. You can join if you like. There's no like start time to this. It's open to everyone. It's all good. You do not have the. Oh yeah, of course you were just saying that, Barry. You were just saying you didn't have the money. I went in a big circle there, didn't I? It was all you could eat Filipino food for $28.50. I don't want to count the meat. I just ate easily well over. So you didn't eat anything. I had a weird storage issue in the past that made my SSD be 100% use, but nothing was actually using it. I think reinstalling Windows fixed it. It must have been some corrupt system file driver. Worth a try in case it's a similar issue. 1800 here, up until about an hour ago. That figure was about 600, so we still picked out. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're still under the total, that's the way it works, isn't it? Once the problems realistically had the AI scan BS had taken off, and I could not afford it. Yeah. A scant 1500. I mean, the scant is scant compared to what I used to have, and it's under my target like balance break even limit. So it's still good for me. It's still net loss. Exercise is not health. It makes your legs hurt. Yeah, how's your knee doing, Pezza? How are you now? How did you have to just like limp home? What happened? I need more information actually. I didn't mean to ask you, but I was out walking at the time that I saw your message, and then I meant to reply I meant to reply properly when I got back. But then I just didn't get around to it. Yeah, tell me what happened. I think Chuckles just sent me pictures of his food. Food pictures. Why would you do this to me, Chuckles? Why would you send me all this good-looking food when, like, I've got to be healthy? Actually, that rice isn't bad. That's not so healthy, is it? Oh. That wasn't so healthy. Because I'm mean. It's a bit of knee pain that's got worse. Ah, I see. Oh, so you managed to get home then? I see you were on a Final Fantasy 5T. Xdeath can get in the bin. Well, Neo can say, ah, you're there. You're there. Yeah. Ah, you're there. Akira, welcome. It's garlic rice, so fried. Lots of oil. Now it's a kind of stabbing pain. That doesn't sound good, Pez. That doesn't sound good. You might want to maybe go see the GP and check it out. When we running, I have to start running first. I don't know. We still haven't come across my running belt, have we? I want to find that.
You said you were going to buy one.
Did I say I was going to buy one?
Yeah.
I should buy one. But yeah, I need to start. Been massaging it. Got to a point now where I think I'd struggle to eat 1500. The low carb diet cuts calories quite a bit. Surprised by how little I feel hungry, even on the lower calories with it, especially after how much I overate before. Similar, actually. Yeah, similar. I think for me it was especially with the kids being around, it's just bad grazing habits. And now that that's been knocked on the head, it's made a big difference. So garlic rice. Second, manage to run my CRT TV through the capture card so I can use my light guns. The PS1 is jank. Wait. How are you running your CRT TV itself through the what? So you're capturing... Wait, this doesn't make sense to me. Explain in more detail. What are you talking about there? You're capturing the output of your TV and putting it in OBS? But is that not what you're doing? Your TV doesn't send an output of its own signal. How are you doing that? I'm curious. Oh, it's the end of the second phase and he decides to use Grand Cross. Oh, an AV splitter. Okay. It's a bit depressing to be injured from just walking, I can imagine, yeah. No, I mean, don't let it get you down though, Pez. I mean, it's just one of those things, isn't it? And I'm sure you'll be back on your feet soon enough. I'm going back to find my FF5 playthrough. Because I remember hating Grand. In fact, no, I won't. Because there was, in fact, Pez, you could probably look at like some of the last streams I did of FF5 in my series, but I did struggle with Grand Cross for a while as well. It was very irritating. And then I did stumble across something which is probably going to be relevant for your playthrough, which made it better. If you're stuck there for a good long while, then I will share with you what that information is. But for now, I'll just let you enjoy yourself. Knee pain is rough, so I hope you... Yeah, Chuckles has been having bad knee pain lately. Chuckles was aiming for doing a 10k every month, and now has had that knocked on the head a bit while he has his knee recover. Although I hear you're almost back to normal now, Chuckles. You're getting there. Back to it tomorrow. He's going down. Is he now? Is he? Tell me, Akira, on the way to X-Death, did you happen to open every chest on the way up there? And did any of them have anything surprising in store for you? Just curious. I will have to go back and check your VOD, but just curious if you did come across anything surprising when you were working your way to X-Death. Just wondering. No reason. Just casually wondering. Might be back on the 10k train end of the month, all going well. Nice. Nice. That's what we want. But yeah, I need to start. I used to have a really good running belt that I could put my keys in and put my phone in. It kind of just slotted around. It wasn't pockets. It's kind of like a belt that you just. I did, yeah. you just kind of slot it in, and it kind of sits like on the belt. It's not pockets, and it's that was really good. So I'd like to find it, but if I can't find it, I'll just get another one. You had to run in with a Mega and his mate hiding in a chest. Beat them first try. Shinryu? You beat Shinryu first try? Really? Okay, I will have to check your VOD then, because that sounds interesting. But you started an hour ago. What is this now? Look at this Giga Chad raid. Look at this absolute Chad. With his beard and everything. Neon Genesis, thank you so much for the raid. How the hell are you today? Just in time for FF7? Of course you are. Of course you are. We're doing a 100% playthrough of FF7 at the moment. Or 100% achievements in FF7 at the moment. And we're just about to go to Rocket Town. To go to space. That's our deal today. I actually had a lurk up on you. How are you enjoying the mod that you were doing today? How are you enjoying it? Oh! Where's the TTS? Well, Azzy, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure why the TTS didn't go off there, but there we are. That was weird. Neon, thank you for the sub as well. Appreciate that. Oh, I do know. I stopped the TTS. Maybe that will work now. I don't know. We'll see. Welcome in, everyone. Everyone who's just come in with the raid. Hello, I'm James. I stream Final Fantasy VII on Mondays and Thursdays. My wife Vicky is here on Tuesdays playing some Expedition 33. And on Saturdays, we do some Final Fantasy super bosses from across the series. I'm currently working on Final Fantasy X-2's level 100 of Via Infinito. And it's kicking my backside, I'm not afraid to say. It hurts a lot. But it's good to have you all here. We'll also be doing a little, every time we get a raid, we do a little mini game, so you can all join me in that in just a second. There'll be a merch giveaway, potentially, if you manage to get all the answers. But we'll go into that in more detail in a minute. But first, let me welcome everyone in. We have V Plays TV. Hello. Good to see you again, V. We have Kamikaze. Hi there. Mace the Mechanic. Welcome. James is conflicted. Does he get the cards for the game, or does he open the Neon folder? Oh, you have started. Do we look at the Neon folder? Do we? I did make a new Neon. Okay, so if you're in Neon's Discord, or if you've ever been like on Neon's stream and you've seen a weird picture of Neon's face superimposed on some characters that looks a bit bizarre, for example, Palmer, I may or may not be responsible for that. I may or may not be responsible for that. I'm responsible for that. I made one recently, and I'm just trying to remind myself what it was. I'm having a little look through my secret folder of Neon images. Was it the Dobby ones? Sure, I thought I made one after the Dobby ones. I thought I made one after the Dobby ones, but there we are. Anyway, okay, we'll have a look at this one. We'll have a little look at this one. I did make this. I made this. Wow, okay, there's something drawing on him at the moment, but yeah. He doesn't remember me anymore. What is this about TTS? No, Sordeo. No. Cletus, sorry for burning off after the raid, but I'm running late for work. Dropped a follow for... Oh, no, Cletus. You head off and get to work. Good to have you here. New Steam achievements. I've done the old ones, but these are different. Yeah, Square basically re-released the game with a whole bunch of new achievements. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. The mod was great, really challenging, definitely going to be a wild mod. Do you recommend it then? Should I check it out? Because I do like a little difficulty mod in Final Fantasy VII. I wouldn't mind a little go if you rate it. Might have to check that out. Send you a picture of the CRT through capture card. Oh, it's like Rebirth all over again. Don't get me started. Good night, good night, Brunette. Safe travel home. Why have we raided here? Neon, he doesn't remember me anymore. I think I still have that sound effect somewhere. But, yeah. Status Massacre, welcome. Not complete yet, but you can get access to it in Death's Discord. Okay. Yeah, I might have to check that out. Only Midgar at the moment. Oh, well, even easier then. I could probably knock that out in a stream or two, so... yeah, that might be worth a look. Okay, well, one thing we do when we get a raid, even when it's Neon, is we play this minigame, Weird Things That Humans Search For. What's going to happen is I am going to read out a search term, a Google search term. There will be a blank. On my card, I have 10 answers for that blank. You guys have 1 minute to spam as many answers into the chat to that blank as you can. If you get all 10 of my answers... If you get all 10 of my answers, if you get all 10 of my answers, then I'll do a merch giveaway. I almost just showed you all the card. That would have been interesting, wouldn't it? One warning I will say, there is a warning on the box for this game. It says, please put your brain in safe search mode. Holy crap. Holy crap, that was loud and a punch to the face. Don't panic. Please put your brain in safe search mode. I know, Neon, you're not used to that, but okay, if you could try and be in safe search mode when answering these questions. It is a 14+ game, so, you know, nothing too dodgy in there. Hey. Okay, here's your question. Prepare yourselves. You're only going to have a minute to give me your answers. Spam your answers in the chat. The question is it possible to have blank? Is it possible to have blank? Your time starts now. Is it possible to have blank? Where's my pen gone? Is it possible to have fart? I do not think that's on my list. Is it possible to have inner peace? No. Is it possible to have weed? Not on my list. Is it possible to have diabetes? Not on my list. Is it possible to have gay? I mean, I don't think that works as a sentence. Is it possible to have a black what? Not a what, but there is... You were on the right lines there, V. You had something in there. Is it possible to have wings? Not on my list. Is it possible to have a tail? Not on my list. Is it possible to have happiness? It's not on my list, but it is. Status, hold in there. Cobra, you too? Et Cobra? Is it possible to have nothing? Taylor's on the other end of the spectrum on that. Unfortunately, none of these are on my list. Is it possible to have your cake and eat it? Not on my list. Is it possible to have work or money? Wow, you guys are not doing good on this one. Is it possible to have infinite wealth? Again, no. Wow. Is it possible to have a happy life? Not on there. Is it possible to have a Final Fantasy? I like that one, but it's not on my list, I'm afraid. Is it possible to have eternal life? Not on my list. Wow, is it possible to have something? No. Hope. You guys are going very, like, out there on this one. Yeah, you got 0 out of 10 on that one. Is it possible for James to finish the marathon? You got 0 out of 10. I think that's the first time that's happened. 0 out of 10, really? I'll tell you the answers that that I have here. I mean, to be fair, some of these are a bit out there. Some of these are a bit out there, but I don't make the cards. I don't make the cards, but anyway, here we go. Is it possible to have black eyes? Was one, which is why when V said black what, I was like, oh, you're on the right lines there. Is it possible to have 3 passports? Was another one. Is it possible to have black hair? So again, V, you were on the right lines with the color stuff. Is it possible to have purple eyes? Is it possible to have too much sleep? Is it possible to have a period and be pregnant? Is it possible to have red eyes? Is it possible to have twins with different dads? Who's searching for that? Is it possible to have powers? And is it possible to have grey eyes? There you go. You got 0. Are you proud of yourself? There you go. There you go. That was the mini game for Neon Genesis's raid. If you guys are not already following Neon Genesis, I've been following Neon now for how many years? I don't even know now. A long time. A long time. He is an excellent Final Fantasy VII speedrunner. He's also a variety streamer. He plays a bunch of different RPGs and other games on his stream. If you haven't already met Neon, go drop him a follow. Go check him out. Neon, when are you next live again? Just remind us of your schedule so that everyone knows when they can next catch you. If those were the answers, then yes, I'm proud of myself, Taylor. Where is Reyes to tell you how bad that was? In fairness, that was not a great card. I'll give you that. That was not a great card. Too long, he wants to say. Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday. Are you speedrunning on those days? Those are your speedrun days, right? Will we be seeing some fast FF7 out of you? I've given up. You didn't hold out very long, Reyes. Possibly one of those days for sure. How are you? I haven't done patch 7.5 of FF14 yet. How are you finding that? FF14, maybe another. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Don't you look at me like that. I know what that looks about, and no, don't you look at me like that. I'm playing even funner games. What is with Chucky in the background? This is Gags Baby. Have you not met Gags Baby before? Can we get a shout out for Gags Baby, please? Oh, there it is. This is Gags Baby. You know you want to. No. No. Oh yeah, and Predator Gags is the other one. He'll come up in a second as well. Oh, that one didn't. Oh, there he is. There he is. Gags Baby likes to move around and hide in different places. You never know where he's going to turn up next. Today he's hanging over the TV. You have that same Pikachu? That's my oldest son's Pikachu. What is more fun than finding a naked Neon in Gridania? That's usually, but it's usually me. I was just given the ability to snooze your ads. Really? How did you do that? Oh, because you're an editor. Because you have editor rights, of course. I didn't know editors could do that. Isn't that interesting? I guess it's a type of editorial thing. Yeah, I think it is, Neon. I think it's because of that. Isn't that interesting? This needs to not exist. Now, every time you think of Gags, this is the face you're going to picture, V. Look at it. Look how cute it is. That's what you're going to picture. Checking your FF5 finale. You're about the same level I am. Yeah, Akira, but there is, like I say, there's a gimmick. There's a gimmick that, actually, no, I'm not going to tell you too much. I'm just going to say there is a gimmick That's awful. If ever I needed a picture to remind me why I'm losing weight at the moment, why I'm on a fitness journey, it's that one, isn't it? Thought Twitch was buggered. I mean, there is the potential it's that as well. Let's not pretend otherwise. There's scarier things than Gags Baby. That picture, yeah. Fuck's sake. But yeah, Akira, in Final Fantasy V, there is a gimmick, and it is a bit of a tricky one. Like I say, I'll let you struggle for a bit more, and if you really get stuck, then I'll tell you what it is. But yeah, it's an interesting one.
Was that for me?
No, shut up. My Amazon Echo just went off then. She was like, "Is that for me?" Just wants to jump into my conversations. Who does she think she is? Like what? V, you're really disturbed. I love it. That's how it's meant to be. That's how it's meant to be. Well, like I say, yeah, welcome in, Neon. Obviously, you have just finished a long stream. If you do need to take a break from your screen, if you do need to grab dinner, do what you need to do, please. We will be jumping into the game in just a moment. As I say, we're doing a 100% achievement run of Final Fantasy VII. I actually forgot to put the achievements up on the screen, so we'll do that now. Yeah, we're doing a 100% achievement run. I think I've pretty much done every achievement I can do now for the time being. Now it's about just getting through the story and getting some more of the story achievements. So we're going to bash some of that out. But yeah, now the ones that are outstanding are things like get a level 5 materia, beat the weapons, get all your limit breaks, get loads of gil. It's all of those sorts of achievements, even though like I'm only in disc 2. So yeah, it's a bunch of that stuff now. In just a moment. All right, Chrysophilax. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm here. It's okay. Actually, ads are about to start. Thanks to Neon snoozing the ads. We're gonna have ads. Let's run the ads first. Let's run the ads first, and then we'll jump into the game. So I'm going to run the ads now. It'll be 3 minutes. We won't start. Once we get back, I'll be asking you guys to help me pick my color palette for this playthrough, for this stream, and then we'll take it from there. So running ads right now. We'll be back in 3 minutes. The James special. This is relatively quick for me. I can lurk, finally. Didn't you say like an hour ago you were gonna lurk? Yeah, just a moment between now and 12 hours. You know, I've got an auntie, and whenever I go around to her house, she makes fun of me because I do that thing where you're like to someone, all right, I'm gonna get going soon, and then like 20 minutes passes, and you're like, okay, no, I really have to be going soon. And then like still another 20 minutes passes and you still haven't left. And she's always mocking me for that. She's like, are you going soon, are you? And I'll be like, yeah. But it'd be like an hour later. I hate people who do that. Just that it's like, unsub, unfollow, I'm out of here, block and ban. Don't ever darken my stream again. Yeah, I am guilty of doing that sometimes. I am guilty of doing that. I should say as well, if any of you came over with Neon's raid just then, and you haven't already dropped a follow on him, having watched them play Final Fantasy VII today, go drop him a follow. Go drop him a follow. He knows what he's talking about in that game. You don't even have to be into speedruns. You know what? I give this to Neon. I don't often say nice things about people. This is my one nice thing about Neon this year. And then that's it. So I'm going to say my one nice thing. Prepare yourselves for this. This is my one nice thing that I'm going to say. And then that's it for the rest of the year. Okay? Because what Neon does well, he does this quite well, is that not only is he locked in and doing a really fine speedrun with good splits and stuff, he's also very good at explaining what he's doing and why he's doing it and why it matters to the run. So like when you watch some speedrunners and they're just like, oh, I've managed to glitch through here and I've managed to do a thing there and I've skipped a bit here. And they're just like literally racing through, but they don't explain why things are happening that way. Neon's very good at talking through the logic of how that works and why things have to be done in that way. So there you go. That's the one nice thing that I'm going to say about Neon Genesis this year. It's all downhill from here. That's it. I was about to go to bed. Now I'm afraid. Each part does a different thing, the fucker. That's not the gimmick. I mean, you're right, but that's not the gimmick. I can tell you the gimmick if you want, Akira. I can tell you, but I'm kind of just, he's still a fucker. No, he is. He is a fucker. No, he is. Okay, ads are over. Welcome back, everyone who was in ads. We are now going into the game before Chrysophilax has a stroke. Okay, let's do this. This is Final Fantasy VII. We have to pick our color schemes. Prepare yourselves. Trying again tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get it done. Okay, here we are. Colors. We have to do our window color for today. So, everyone, you get one color each. You get one number each. I need you all to give me a number between 0 and 255. You guys are... You suck. Why? 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 Right, Disturbed started it with 0. Darth continued it with 255 on the green. Then Chrysophilax toned that green down a bit with a 42. It's almost like you're obnoxiously trying to destroy the lovely colors. Sam got in with a 0, which just happens to be the complete opposite end of what that red was. Akirian got us a 192 on green. We're going with a very green theme today. We haven't had this since stream 1 of this. Oh! Dark Arachno! Thank you for the raid! How the hell are you today? I much appreciate that, thank you. I don't know why GLaDOS isn't speaking today. What's happened to her? GLaDOS is just like, you know what, actually, I just can't be bothered to speak. And I don't know why. There's no reason for it. Weird. Maybe I'll just restart Speakerbot. We'll just restart it. Okay, we had a 254 from Taylor on Toaster. So that's given us a little bit of blue. A little bit of blue for dads. Oh. Now my headset's battery is going. Dark Arachno, how was your stream today? Thank you so much for the raid. We have to do a raid minigame in a minute for you. So stand by for that. First of all, we'll just get these colors done. And then we'll jump into that. Okay, we had a 1 from Merid. Thank you for that, Merid. This is always like one of the worst numbers to get. A 67 from Akira. There we go. I need more numbers. Numbers between 0 and 255, if you please. Mean Bean Green Machine. Dark Arachno. We're playing Octopath Traveler 2 at the moment. Stay Magister was banned for non-English. GLaDOS doesn't like spiders. You missed my 25. No, I didn't. I got your 255, Chuckles. I ignored your 25500255500. Didn't I? Yeah, this was yours. Wasn't it? Oh no! Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I think I was the 8th number given. Okay, it looks like I missed maybe 3. 02550. But I got that green, didn't I? Because that's why I think maybe I missed the 0. Yeah, I think I missed the 0. Okay, you know what? Let's go back. Let me go back. We go 0, 255 from, so 0 from Disturbed, 255 from Chuckles, and a 0 from Reyes. We'll do that. Then we had a 255 from Darth. I'm redoing a 255 from Darth, a 0 from Laketta, and a 0 from Risusu. So that gives us a very red corner and a very green corner, which is going to be colorblind madness. We had a 255 from Pezza. Pezza, how could you join them in this madness? We had a 42 from Chrysophylax, and we had a 0 from Sam. We had a 192 from Akirian. We had a 254 from Taylor on Toast. And we had a 1 from Merid. Okay, actually, that gets us perfectly. That gets us perfectly. Okay, this is going to be awful. This is going to be awful. This is going to be awful. And you have only yourselves to blame. When your eyes are burned out of their retinas, it's your fault. Not mine. Actually, no, it's your fault. Oh, that's bright. Oh, did you see the color change happen to me then? That's my monitor shining on my face. I'm getting sunburned, never mind a tan. Oh, that's bright. That's bright. I can taste the colors. Yeah, it tastes like summer. It makes me bright orange pink now. You know when you've been tangoed. We know when we can see the glow on the face cam, we know it's good, yeah. You're gonna get the sunburn, tastes like Skittles. Yeah, that's extreme. You know what I do like though, is how you manage to get the two opposite corners to kind of fade out from the middle. It looks like an intentional design because you got green here and green in that top corner and then just like a band running through the middle. If it wasn't so obnoxious, it'd be all right. High blood pressure filter. Yeah. Okay, well, that's what you did. That's what we've got for today. And I will say it's one of your worst ones. It's one of your worst ones. So there you are. There you are. Okay, what are we doing today then? No, first of all, before we even do that, we have, thanks to Dark Arachno, we have a little mini game again to play. There's a chance here to win some merch. This is weird things that humans search for. Look, the card's the same color as the bloody window. You can start yapping again. Yeah, I'm on it, Sam. I'm on it. Okay, so quick reminder. This is a card of Google search terms. There is a blank in the search term. You have to tell me in 60 seconds, as many times. You don't just get one go. You can have as many goes as you like. But in 60 seconds, give me whatever you think fills that blank, be it a word or a short phrase or whatever it might be. Whatever you think fills the blank, read it out. I've got 10 pre-written answers on my card. You get all 10, I'll do a merch giveaway. That's the deal for you. So here we go. You got 1 minute. Let me just line up my... I need to make this like a stream deck button because I keep having to do this manually. You got 1 minute. The term is, how many people have blank? How many people have blank? Your 1 minute starts now. How many people have blank? How many people have shit themselves? God's sake. Answer number 1, Reyes. Is that what sprang to your mind immediately? Like, not even a moment's hesitation. Not even a moment of hesitation. You just straight in there. It's not on there.
Farted.
How many people have farted, says Vicky. That's not, that's also not on there. How many people have dementia? That's actually a nice twist, but not on there. How many people have Rinvello's internet search history? Not on my list. How many people have SIWS? Not on my list. I don't know what that is.
High blood pressure.
How many people have high blood pressure from Vicky? Not on my list. Huh? What? Oh. How many people have been to space? Yes. Yes. How many people have been to space? Akirian has got us off to a start. How many people have died? Turn it round. Turn it round. How many people have died is not on there. Turn it round. How many people have been hospitalized for rectal trauma? That's very specific. Is that your search history? Because it's not on my card. How many people have walked on the moon? Yes. Sam, you get one. How many people have climbed Everest? Yes. There is another Everest-related option on my card. How many people have COVID? Not on my list. I think this was pre-COVID these cards came out. How many people have one testicle? Not on my list. How many people have AIDS? Not on my list. How many people have been killed by sharks? Not on my list. How many people have punched me? Sadly not on my. How many people have Gags PC? No. Escaped North Korea? Not on my list. How many people have been killed by cows? Not on the list. Dementia we've had. How many people have had a stroke? Not on my list. Been born. I'm gonna give it to you, Disturbed. How many people have ever lived? But I'm gonna give you it. Been born. Because you guys had died earlier. I'm gonna give it to you. How many people have died on Everest? Also, separate to the other one. How many people have died on Everest is on there. Lived past 100, not on there. How many people have a death wish? Not on there. Tourette's, not on there. Killed by hippos, not on there. Landed on the moon, we've already had. Walked on the moon. Time climbing Everest, we've had. Been on the moon, we've had. Fought a clown, no. Hemorrhoids, no. But you're on to something with that. Been in space, we've had, and it was one of the options. Climbed Everest, we've had. Been in the ocean, not on my list. Died at sea, not on my list. Herpes, correct. Herpes was on the list. How many people have ever lived was one of them. We've got that one. Died total, not on the list. Been inside Plobby, not on the list. Been to the moon, we've had. Died of plague, not on the list. Ever been alive? Yeah, we've got that one. That's done. Been in space. We've had been in space. Survived death. Okay, I'm just scanning through the rest of them. How many people have died in space? Sam, that's on there, but you were after the timer. You were after the timer, but you died in space is on there. I'll give you a half point, but I'm not setting that as a precedent. I'll give it to you. As a no, you know what? I'm giving you the point. Have it. I'm giving you the point, but it's not a setting a precedent. It was after the minute. But that was it. That was the only one that was after the that was after the timer. Okay, so you managed to get walked on the moon, ever lived, climbed Everest, died on Everest, herpes, been in space, and died in space. Those were the ones you got. The ones you didn't get, how many people have my name? People search for themselves on Google, don't they? How many people have my name? How many people have Instagram? How many people have Netflix? Those are the three that you were missing. Get angry all you like. 7 out of 10. Not bad though. Good score. Good score. The next one is going to be fucking mental. I hope we get another raid tonight because it's going to be mental. Silver Moon, welcome in. I was 2 seconds short for my name. Did you say my name? Oh, the same name as me. You did. Yeah. Okay. No, you said that. I gave one to Sam. I'm gonna give you that one as well, Akirian. Because I gave one to Sam. I'm gonna give you that one too. My name. You did say that. You did say that. What is this color schemes? Chat just picked it, Calandra. This was not my choice. Chat picked it. So 8 out of 10 you got on that. The ones you didn't get were Instagram and Netflix. Close, but no cigar. So, let's proceed. First of all, I'm just going to rest up. Get some HP. Oh, over here. Such devastation. This was absolutely chat's intention. It was James's intention. No, it wasn't. You need all 10 to get the merch giveaway, I'm afraid. Yeah. It's been close. I think the highest score you guys have had is 8.5. There's something weird about the... Oh, do you see that? He's teleporting to the top. He's not actually running... Okay, he ran down it then. Okay, he seems to be doing it now, but he's like... Sometimes he's teleporting. Oh, he did it then. He's snapping to the top. That's a bug. Do you see that? Weird. That's always been a thing? That's the first time I've ever seen that. That's the first time I've ever seen it. Rocket Town's this way. Do 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 do. I don't need to save, I just saved anyway. It's smoother, but still way too fast. This is the first time I've played the HD version from start to finish, so that kind of makes sense. Yeah, we're going over here, aren't we? I don't really need to talk to anyone. Yo, Rasusu! Game time! We're in at last. Rasusu, thank you for the resub.
I am not a penis!
Why is that so loud today? Oh, Dark Arachno, thank you for the lurk, and thank you also for the raid. I should have said, everyone, that minigame we just played was thanks to Dark Arachno. Please, everyone, go drop Dark Arachno a follow. A legendary supporter, not just of mine, but we had Neon raid earlier, and Dark Arachno is a big person over there too. So go drop him a follow, check him out. Not loud for you. Okay, it was blasted in my ears then. Those terrorists are here. Destroy. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Yeah, show 'em what for, Tifa. Or as I called her in the 90s, Tifa. I actually did call her Tifa in the 90s. That's something I forgot. Just came back to me now. The frogging command in Neon's chat. Tifa, Tifa, Tifa. I'm trying to play this this game with the pronunciation of everything I used in the of how I pronounce things in the 90s before we had anything voice acted. So for me, it's Mako, not Marco. It's always been Mako. It's Chocobo, not Chocobo. It's Niblum, not Nibelheim. That one's contentious for everyone, but Niblum. And it was Tifa, not Tifa. Did you have a stroke when you were young that took so long to recover from? It would explain so much. Don't let them get any further. Everyone, attack! I used to call it Tidus in the 90s, and that hasn't changed, though. I always called him I was a Tidus. Now I interchange quite a lot with that, actually, because I've talked to so many people on streams that I interchange quite a bit with that. We have Clouds, obviously, Tifa is short for Typhoon, and you should pronounce it Typha. Barrett is short for barometric pressure. It's Tidus. Tidus! Little Tiddles! Little Tiddles! That's why he's always crying. His dad called him Tiddles. Oh, what was that? That was Transformatory Mastering. You're not going anywhere. Nowhere. It's Meg Ryan. Oh, was it Comet leveling up? Oh, it could be. It could have been that, actually. You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. Oh yeah, you got it. I was going to help you, assist you then, Rimvelo, but you did it. You can't do it, Tiddles. Oh, Ultima level up too, and Contain. Wow. Wait, Sodeo. If you're gonna kick those fucky Shinra out my rocket, then take me with you. It's gotta be Barrett, right? My date. He's my date. Do 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 do. Actually, that would be useless for this fight coming up. Have the curse ring just for fun. Continue. Continue. All right, let's show those fucky Shinra. Okay, you need to move forward. Let me see what it was that leveled up earlier as well. It was Comet. It was Comet that leveled up. You again. We will eliminate everyone who gets in Shinra's way. Not before I steal from you. Not before I take your... I'm gonna steal your pants. Why can't I get... Oh, I've got to kill these guys first, haven't I? Your favorite FF7 character. Really? Come on. Come on, you gotta steal before you die. Well, that didn't work. Dead. Steal. 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 Please. Please. It's the furry flute all over again. Just give it to me. No, don't counter, you bloody blithering idiots. Please stop counter-attacking. You don't need to hear about my furry flute. It really gets into the back of your throat, you know? That's disgusting.
Hello there.
Hello there. I wish. Kiz, how you doing today? Oh, why won't you steal? Oh, are you kidding me? Stop with the counterattack? I might have to kill Cloud at this rate. Okay, no, he healed. Oh, you know, yeah, that's a good idea. Here, have some regen. Please, my gift to you. A little bit of regen. Oh, what is going on? Sid? This is awful. This time. Nope. This is the one. This is the one now. This is the one. We got it now. This is it. This is it. I forgot to press the final button. Oh, for crying out loud. All I've ever wanted is to steal. Why isn't the why isn't it? Why is the steal not it? Where is the steal? There was once upon a time it was possible to steal. I remember a time I could steal. Why can I not steal now? Where's the steal? All I've ever wanted is a little steal. Please? Please? But please! I said please! I'm gonna have to put regen back on him. Just in case Cloud gets a bit antsy again. Good night, Akira! Because of his rage towards Shinra in this moment. Did you try stealing? No, I'll give that a go next. I think that's a good idea. I've been casting regen. That's the problem. Fucking Sid! Why did I give you this materia? I'm fairly certain I've been stealing for about 20 minutes. Rude might get bored and leave. Yeah, off to dream of X-Death. I'll be dreaming of stealing from Rude. Rude's just like watching his pockets like a hawk at the moment. Oh, what are you doing, please? Sid's just died, which isn't helpful. Cut out the counterattacks, don't do that. Like we still let move of those little sapling enemies from the forest. Please. I'm gonna run out of items and MP while still trying to steal. I didn't think I'd have this much trouble. I just thought, oh, it's just a little steal from Rude. It won't matter, will it? It'll be easy. Why is he? Why? I've never had this much trouble stealing from Rude. For crying out loud. There's no excuse for this. There's no excuse. Is the game bugged? Is this a bug? Is this just a bug? The game is against me. The game denies me. And it's just being rude at this point. Cloud, I swear.
James.
I want Cloud to die. Then at least he'll stop counter-attacking. Yeah, no, I've never had an issue stealing from this fight. All right, Cloud's down, so that's the end of the counter-attacks. I just cast regen on bloody Cloud. He's dead. I was aiming for Sid. I got it. I got it. I got it. Now game over. Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. I'm not in a good way. Cloud's health. 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 Was it even worth it? Probably not.
You're going the wrong way.
But at some point it became less about being worth it and more about the principle. Oh, what is going on? Rude. Well, that was not the right person again. Fuck it. Oh, you just used the Phoenix down on you. Sod it. Catastrophium. Catastrophium. The targeting in this game sometimes is just absurd.
Say I've got a big head.
There, that'll sort them out. That'll sort them out. What did it cost? Everything. Yeah. Ugh, fucking ugh. You bloody deserve it. Sid got out of that with 3 HP. Oh, I've got Meteor Rain even though I'm dead. That's interesting. They got us. It cost us all the retinas, yes. My microphone just fell down. What's going on here then? What's going on here? That was a bit odd. Oh, something weird has happened to my microphone stand. Okay, that's better. No, it's solid again now. That was weird. That was really weird. Microphone like streamer. That fight took 11 minutes, 10 of which were failed steals. Limp microphone. You know, we all have that issue at one point or another. You know, it's absolutely normal. It looks like you're doing inappropriate things with your hands. No. No, totally appropriate. Totally appropriate. You! Why are you here? Root of the Tug should have been here. Too bad. Those guys are over there. Oh, man. The Turk's being done in like that. But I won't let you through. What a brave man. Let's fuck him up. Just touching our rockets. Oh, he missed. Come on, Sid. Let's not have this again. I just want to kill him with a cool death blow. Is it that hard? Is it that much to ask of you, Sid? To just for once do as I've asked you? Yeah. He's acting like he earned that cigarette. He didn't. He didn't. Try to steal from everything. I've forgotten the code for the materia. I'll have to try and remember it. Hey, what the hell are you guys doing? Hey, just when I thought something was going on, you came back. Listen to me, Captain. We're gonna launch this rocket. Huh? What are you talking about? We're gonna load a materia bomb in this. A blow-up meteor. Our rocket's gonna save the planet. Oh man, this is so cool. Wait a minute. Shut up. Just shut the hell up. How's the rocket? It's pretty much okay. But we plan to run it into Meteor on autopilot, but the most important device is broken. Broken? How's the repair going? Oh, Deathblow also depends on the shit looks that, yeah, okay. Shara's doing it. Oh, great. What a bunch of wizards you guys are. She's gonna take 100 years. I'll take over, so don't worry about the autopilot. Hey, go ahead. Go tell everyone. All right, Captain. Good luck. Hey, Panic. What are you doing? There are generations of knowledge and wisdom inside the materia. We're going to borrow their powers and save the planet from Sephiroth. There's no way that we can lose the huge materia. You understand that, right? Yeah, I understand. I understand that materia is precious, and I also understand what you're thinking. But listen, I don't give a rat's ass whether it's science or magical power. No, I guess if I had to choose, I'd rather put my money on the power of science. Humans only used to walk around on the ground, but now they can fly. And finally, we're about to go into outer space. Science is a power created and developed by humans, and science just might be what saves this planet. Oh, Sodeo, I was going to figure it out. I was going to figure it out. I was able to earn my living thanks to science, so to me, there's nothing greater. Now quit your worrying about what Shinra's going to do. I don't want to regret not having done something later. But Panic! Shut the hell up! I don't want to hear it! Alright, time to get to work. Anyone who ain't involved, get the hell out of here. What the hell? What the hell happened? Hey, hey! Palmer, what the hell did you do? They said they finished repairing the autopilot, so I launched it. Goddamn, Cheryl, why'd you pick today to get fast? Damn, won't even budge, it's completely locked up. Hey, 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 almost liftoff. Wouldn't it be cool if Sid's hints were useful to figure out the code? What the? No countdown? It just don't seem the same without it. Hey, 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 blast off! Off we go. I can't imagine what would make you use an aging, rusted rocket that's not even facing straight up for this launch. Like, why would they not make a fresh rocket? It just makes zero sense to me. There's just too much that could go wrong. Beggars can't be choosers. Shinra's not a beggar. I finally made it. Out of space. The angle would flop into the... Yeah, just go... Let's see. How's the course set? Bloop, 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 bloop. Yep, it's headed for a collision with Meteor. Can't we do something? We can't just leave it. That damn Palmer went out of his way to lock the autopilot device. We might not be able to change course. Is this the end? Huh? What the hell are you saying? You're still young. Don't give up so easily. I'm not going to crash into Meteor. Just watch. Had the right amount of plot armor to do the trick. That's a fair assessment, actually. I keep an escape pod on the rocket just for emergencies like this. You know, I had that thought that maybe one day someone might install an autopilot that I'm locked out of and I can't escape when I'm about to crash into a meteor. That's what I was thinking on the very first space mission that we were ever going to do. I deciphered the lock code on the escape pod. We'll bail right before we crash into Meteor. Hey, wait a second. What's going to happen to the huge materia? If you want the materia, do whatever you want. The materia should be there after you climb that ladder. You sure? I don't know. I know what I said a minute ago. Exactly, Calandra, yeah. But maybe all that I really wanted was just to go into outer space. So why don't you all do whatever you think is right? I'm gonna walk into your penis now. I finally found the huge materia. Its structure said the lock can be opened if we enter the passcode from this control panel. It would be up that ladder even though I don't know it. Hey, Sodeo, you know how to use it, right? Every time it says enter passcode, press the buttons. If you punch in the right code, it'll unlock and you can get the huge materia. So, what order am I supposed to enter the passcode in? I don't know. Just try and punch in the code randomly. This is entirely random. Entirely random. Wow. Just wow. Passcode confirmed. Identified as an authorized user. Unlocked. Whoa, pretty good. You got the passcode in a single try. You must have known the passcode. If not, it's impossible. Give me that materia, it's mine! That was complete luck, Rasusu. Complete luck. RNG, for once, has worked in my favor. I'd rather have won the lottery or something, to be fair, but I'll take a free FF7 passcode. After all those steal misses, I think I earned it. The code was Gene. That must have took you ages to type that out. Grr. My leg's stuck in the debris. Not you, shut up. Panic. Damn, can't lift it. Don't worry about me. Hurry up and go. If you don't hurry, the rocket's gonna crash into Meteor. I can't go without my friends. We met like 5 minutes ago. You fucky! No time to worry about other people. Oh, you did that method and filled it in after. Okay. I'm gonna do whatever I can. You stupid. You're really fucky stupid. Lots of fucky today. Tank number 8 blew up. So tank number 8 really was malfunctioning. Shara, you were right. Was she right, or has it just been an oxygen tank that's been there for like 20 years or however long it's been? and might have deteriorated because the entire rocket is rusting. Might that be the cause? Possibly. Just possibly. But this is the end for me. Don't say that, Panic. Huh? Shara? I tagged along. I'm coming to help you with my mighty strength. This leader of Avalanche and this ex-soldier are unable to remove this heavy piece of metal, but me, mild lady scientist, have the strength and power that you need to move it now. You stupid fucky! James, shut up. That would be logical. How is Shara not dead? There's no room for logic here. Imagine if what I posted was not the code and an elaborate... Oh, I just would have got the first one wrong and then remembered what it was. 20 years for a rocket with a failed launch is listed as like new, still in box. Because it was still in its struts. Sorry. The escape pod is this way. Please hurry. Shara, where's my goddamn tea? Where's my goddamn tea? Hurry. I'm going to detach the escape pod. Hey, Shara, does this pod really fly? It'll be okay. I've checked it. Then I'm relieved. I've completely changed my opinion of years of hate and resentment for you. Maybe she's Superwoman, super strength, breathed in space. She's a secret soldier candidate. She's a member of Soldier, but we just never knew. You love how Barrett, Cloud, and Sid can't lift it, but Shara and now they can. How strong? Yeah, exactly. She's got mighty muscles. Thanks. She pivoted her body like a jack. She had no say. Whoosh. She simply whipped her hair back and forth to the tune of the song of the same name. Her shoulder was that Mako and hence color in fairness. Oh man, it's the real thing. I'm really here in outer space. This progresses itself, so I've got to pay attention. So long, Shinra number 26. What will they call the town now? X-Rocket Town? No Rocket Town? Normal Town? They used it like a shovel? Rocketless Town? That's fairly bright, actually. That's fairly bright. It's quite dark in this room, and that's fairly bright. Team Rocket's blasting off again! Just town? I'm gonna make the window that bright next stream. No, you don't. You don't gotta. You don't gotta. How do you know that means?
I am not a penis!
That gave me a bit of a heart attack. I'm not gonna lie. They just exposed its ballsack core. That's all. No! I don't believe it! Fucky! That was what that guy was saying just then. You thought I was... No, I've seen the TV show, Gags. I've seen the TV show. I mean, one half of Team Rocket in the TV show is my name. If Vicky's name was Jessie, how do you think we'd be starting every stream that she's a member of? Glad you took the bomb part out of the bomb. Only after the loss of Fire Red. Oh, Risusu. Your real name is Meowth. I just don't recall one of them called Jeems. Why is everyone calling me Jesse now? Rufus and the others' plan was a failure. James. What a bust. But I kinda hoped it'd work. We've been bothering them as much as we can, but there ain't no other way. I wonder if we've been wrong this whole time. Makes you worry, doesn't it? Don't worry. Think! Hey, the girl's right. You start worrying and there's no stopping it. Things just start falling apart and get worse and worse. You're pretty damn optimistic. You up to something? Yeah, I've been thinking about this and that. All the time we've been up here looking at the planet, I've been thinking even when we were floating in the ocean in that escape pod. I've been thinking too about the universe, planet, ocean. How wide and big. No matter where I go and what I do, it won't change a thing. Maybe you're right. But I came up with something different. I always thought this planet was so huge, but looking at it from space, I realized it's so small. We're just floating in the dark. Kinda makes you feel powerless. On top of that, it's got Sephiroth festering inside it like a sickness. That's why I say this planet's still a kid. A little kid sick and trembling in the middle of this huge universe. I said Pikachu. He is a legendary Pokemon. You ask anyone to name a Pokemon. You could ask a 97-year-old hermit to name a Pokemon. What will be the Pokemon that they name? It won't be Meowthazard, will it? It'll be Pikachu, 100% every time. I can't believe the bomb we deliberately dismantled didn't work. Shinra-tech, am I right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, where was the huge materia in this explosive? Legendary reputation only. Clearly it would be Screamtail. Pikachu's a fucking G. I will give him that. There you go. You see? You understand. Someone's got to protect it. You follow me? That someone is us. Panic, that's beautiful. Yo, Panic, you even got to me. Now what? How are we gonna protect the planet from meteor? I'm still thinking about that. Huh? Oh, did you hear something? Maybe it's the planet's scream. Or is it meteor? Hey, how do we know that this is really the planet's scream? Did you forget? Bugenhagen told us. Bugenhagen. Boogagooga. Let's go to see Grandfather, to Cosmo Canyon. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something that will be helpful. Well, not before we change our pie, though. La 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 la. La 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 la. Did you ever boogen your Hagen? At least 3 times a day. Crazy old man floating on a ball definitely has the right answers. You know it. Let's see Sid's luck stat. Oh, well, I just took off a load of materia, so... yeah, 22. But then again, it's not far off the others. It's only like 1 or 2 points off. It's still not high, though. Sorry, Barrett. You're not high enough for this train. but there ain't no getting off of this train. No, Barrett, I'm sorry. Next stop, you're out of here. But is my catchphrase. Need more than catchphrase around here, Barrett. You need a ticket, a valid ticket, and you do not have one. Oh, bugger it. Oh, not the turtles as well. Not high enough. Other than Cloud and Sid, who do you consider high? Red 13's pretty high. It's your favorite? No, it is not. No, it is not. Chocobo Sage is absolutely high. Vincent's pretty high, isn't he? He's a bit of a stoner. He's got to be. He's got to be. You've got to be a bit of a stoner to just be like, oh, there's a coffin, that'll do as a bed. You've got to be. Can I get full cure yet? I think I can, right? Do 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 do. He's just strange rather than high. He's permanently damaged himself is the problem. You never wanted to seal the windows and doors so it's pitch black when you sleep. I do enjoy it being very dark when I sleep. I like no light at all. And sometimes like even like you know, power plugs have little orange glows on them sometimes. Even they wind me up. And Vicky likes light. So that's just a complete not good thing. She wants it to be light, I want it to be pitch black. Terrible. I like breathing, thanks. How did you get out the side door? I tried for like 20 minutes in my playthrough and wouldn't let me walk there. What do you mean, how did I get out the side door? What side door? Which side door? In the shop. I just walked through it. I can't explain it any other way. Oh yeah, there's a little rope barrier that's blocking it off. You have to wait for the rope barrier to drop, which is later in the playthrough. If you're ever in need of my wisdom, you're always welcome here. I can't remember what voice I did for him before, so I'm just gonna make up a new one. Yeah, that's why we came. Oh, what to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried or something forgotten. Remember it. Whatever that is must certainly be what you're all looking for. That's easy enough to say. But I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder. No good. So Deo, let's have the others come. He's not Jimmy Savile. That was not a Savile impersonation. It was more a Mel B from Bo Selector impersonation. Did you see it? What is it that you're searching for? Nope. Not a thing. Nah, can't come up with a thing. Me either. I don't get any of this. I remember Rinvello a lot. He redeemed a bunch of shit. So many screamy cowboys. So many blobbies. The reverse blobby. Nah, as I did as a terrible idea one year. I made the reverse blobby for Rinvello's birthday. Regretted that for a long time afterwards. Yeah, I remember Rinvello a lot. No, not that. You haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. How would you say Rinvello was right there all along, right by our side? She was so close we couldn't see her. What Rinvello did. The words she left behind. Oh, for God's sake, that one. Why is that so loud today? Why is that so loud today? What's that about? Why? Why? That reminds me, I was the same. As was I. Me too. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Rinvello's gone. Is it impossible for us to carry on what Rinvello tried to accomplish? We ain't no ancients, if that's what you mean. What? Where did that girl go off to that place? That's it. What's it? We don't know about it. What did Rinvello know? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Perhaps I'll have you take me there. You're going too? What's so surprising about that? Even I like to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what did it. I haven't felt like this in ages. I've even got an erection. It must be the planet. The planet is calling you. Yeah, oh boy, the planet's calling. All right. Oh, then let's go before it goes down again. Oh yeah, Boogie Hoogie. I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff and we'd like to keep it in a safe place. Then we'll put it upstairs. Now shall we be on our way? I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now. You just pull on this. Oh, yeah. This reminds you of some old-timey cartoon character from like a Pink Panther or Mr. Magoo era. Oh my God, why are they so loud today? We got these huge badonkadonks. Oh, is this what you call huge materia? This is really rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have a special consciousness enclosed in it. Huge materia. It's glowing strangely. Get closer. Is that Bahamut? Bahamut and Neo Bahamut. Materia glows brightly. Salad fingers? I will rub my rusty kettle. Bahamut 0. Can I get out now, please? Oh, good. Now let's leave. Do you remember how to use my machine down below? If you ever want to see materia, come here anytime. Smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature too. The deck's up there. Then I'll be on the deck, just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet in the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and the knowledge in the smell of machinery. Well, bye for now. Oh, I'm flying off now, bitches. He's admiring my deck. How dare he? Who does he think he is? Back to watching me with Solero text boxes. Why do you do this? My third-rate deck will be fourth-rate by the time he's finished with it. Oh, that didn't land properly. Shits and gigs. We go this way, don't we? Got a bit lost for a second there.
You're going the wrong way.
This is not the wrong way. This is absolutely the correct way. Oh, this is... Yes, exactly. Are you getting something? Give me a moment. It's been 40 years since I had an erection. Just let me have this moment, would you, Cloud? A bit of privacy, if you please. The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. Check out my crotch, boing. You seen eating a bucket of Halloween sweets that never got finished. The planet's in a crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes we must search for holy, the ultimate white magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor. If a soul-seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Oh! Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Who did that? Even us. Well, you know what? It's actually easier on the eyes. Wait, you can't see... Can you not see the on-screen disrupts? Is it doing that thing again? Like, that dimmed for me, but I just noticed on stream it didn't. There we go. Let me just check that again. There we go. That's what you were meant to see. I saw it on my monitor, but it didn't come up in OBS. It's up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear. That is all. Oh, I wonder which we humans are. Am I ripping you off when I gave it? Okay. But, I mean... I have no idea why that's so loud for me today, but it is really loud. No lawnmower? For a reason. That's not a bug, that's a feature. Search for holy. How do we do it? Speak to planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end. Rinvello had the white materia. But when Rinvello died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Oh. Look at this. Ancient writing. Can you read it?
It's all Greek to me.
But there's no Greece. The ancient Greeks. Yeah. Smash plates everywhere. Oh, that explains this. Look at Cloud, he's like, ah!
It's all Greek to me.
This is no time for jokes. There's no Greece, you silly man.
I'm not an ancient. I can't read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing.
There's a note written in chalk. Key in the music box.
It was probably written by a scientist who'd been here. He must have used all his energy just to interpret these words.
Key? To what?
I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle.
The riddle? Then it must have something to do with Rinvello. I just realized I did the wrong voice there. What does it mean?
That music box over there, we'll put the key in it. I'll go use the key. You all wait here and watch closely what happens. Ho, ho, ho.
Free shower.
Shush.
Interesting colours today, for sure.
Now, go inside. Hope may be inside.
Oh, I hope Hope's not in there. I really don't want Hope to be in there.
Or it could be snow. This was just the screen to project an image. Look! Look at the image projected on the screen of the water!
The best F13 characters? What, Fang? You speak of Fang?
Cloud's health. Cloud's health.
And more Aerith's
Cloud's
health.
health.
No, it's not. He's not the one
Cloud's health.
suffering.
Cloud's health. Cloud's health. Cloud's health. Cloud's health. Cloud's health. Cloud's health.
He's not the one suffering at this moment. It is Eris that was suffering there. You said best characters plural in FF13. Yeah, there's only Fang. You didn't like. Why didn't you like Fang? What was wrong with Fang? It's glowing. Why is the screen so white? Oh, so Deo. You got that to go right on the transition back to this screen. I thought the game had glitched out for a second then. Good timing, but bloody hell.
Ho ho ho, it's a pale green.
Rinvello. Rinvello has already prayed for Holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Rinvello's words came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth. And to do that, there was a secret here. That was Holy. That's why she had the white materia. Rinvello knew about here and what she had to do. Rinvello's left us great hope, but it cost her life, her future. I'm sorry, Rinvello. Oh, I should have figured this out sooner. You left without saying a word. It was all so sudden I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out, but Rinvello, I understand now. Rinvello, I'll do the rest. Rinvello, I've never said Rinvello's name so many times. Rinvello.
Rinvello. I'll say it again. Rinvello. You mean we? The thing Rinvello left for us. We gotta take care of it. Thank you, Rinvello. Rinvello's voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Rinvello. Why? Something's getting in its way. Him. He's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? I'm out of here. What the? Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? You remember when the Junon cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. So since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it. To a place where materia... No, where Mako is gathered. And where is that? The puppy isn't even in your party. If we had a puppy in this party, we'd have to figure out a way to turn it into a limit break and fire it at the enemies. It is the only way. Maybe in the next game. Cosmo memory. So they can build all of this, they can move a cannon and build all of this, but they can't build a fresh rocket to go to space. Reeve, it's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see.
Don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it up all the way, everything will go full speed.
The president sure done it this time. The whole idea that Meteor will disappear if we defeat Sephiroth is all wrong.
If you remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako-powered shells.
Will the shells really reach the northern border?
Yeah, of course. But Mr. President, let's not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon is called the Sister Ray.
Renoa. Didn't expect to find you here. Rocket plan was an afterthought. They put motion 5 minutes after they remembered it existed.
Oh, do you remember we've got a rocket? How about we light it? Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wrong save file. Still a black meat golem.
My precious. Surprise, surprise, precious.
That's a good point, Chrysophalax. Unless it was always called that and she's like,
Ah, just remember it is called Sister Ray, though. I just want to remind you.
oh, what the? Well, look at you. Have you heard of groceries? Nobody was saying groceries before I brought it up. Just invented it.
I'd like to gas the rocket while Tifa ran across me. What's wrong? It's a strange signal. From where? It's coming from this person? Wow! Hey! That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight for Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Don't you worry, Non. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Rinvelo's mama. Reyes. What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. When you blew up the Sector 1 reactor, how many do you think died? That was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean a few? Well, maybe a few to you is everything to those who died. Protect the planet. Ha! That sure sounds good. And no one will go against you, so you think you can do whatever you want, right? I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. This conversation would have made far more sense had it happened at the point of the betrayal. So, like, when Kate is just kidnapped Marlene and he's holding her hostage, if he was then to follow up and say, how can you call yourself the good guys when you did that? That would have made... At this point, when Weapon has just come out of the sea and is marching on Midgar, this is when he chooses to say this? It doesn't make sense. This conversation should have been at the Gold Saucer way earlier on, and it would have made more sense at that point. There you are. Because then you would have been thinking, oh, you know, well, he's a bit of a dick for kidnapping a child, but he's got a point on that. But no. No. The speedrunner went up to recruit Yuffie during this part and then died in the weapon fight. No. Oh, no, that's how the Yuffie warp was found. Ah, right. I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. I guess it was a bit of a rant. Can't do anything about that. Stop it! Stop it! Guy in a hat. Reyes, he knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten, no matter what the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? Sodeo? Okay, let's go. We'll beat Weapon ourselves. Hey, Sodeo. You think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? But that's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgar to fight Weapon. Come on, let's move. You're going the wrong way! Pretty sure I'm going the right way. Cloud's health.
I am not.
That's so noisy.
Cloud's health. Cloud's health. Cloud's health. Cloud's health. Cloud's health. Cloud's health.
That was very, very noisy. Made me paranoid a bit there, Rin. I was like, wait, do I lose health? While we're waiting, let's get the Matra Magic enemy skill for what's her face? Oh, here we go. We haven't had that yet today. I'm surprised it's taken this long. I need some sweepers. Oh, what is this now? What is... Why won't they just stop knocking? do 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 do. I just want some sweepers. Is that so much to ask? Give me a sweeper. Will I get a sweeper before Diamond Weapon lands? That's the question. Actually, no. I have to try and steal from Diamond Weapon as well. That's going to be fun. After what happened with Rude. Hey, we got it. Now we just need Matra Magic. Matra Magic. Matra Magic. Matra Magic. Cloud! Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh, I had concerns just then. Come on, little diamond. Come on, little diamond. Let me just save just in case something happens. Come on, little diamond. We're gonna have a little chat, you and I. Come on now.
Don't forget to heal.
My healing is beyond reproach. Midgar. Regen. Couldn't steal anything. Well, let's get used to this again. Hey, got it. Oh yeah, I need this chest plate to open. Oh, I just wasted this limit break, didn't I? No, it will open because of the limit break, won't it? Ah, it didn't open. I attacked too fast. Open. I haven't got any summons equipped. Ah, bugger it. That's a problem, isn't it? I didn't even think about that before I started the fight. I don't have any summons. I can get through with magic. It's fine. Oh, I do have a summon. Cloud's got a summon on for some reason. Hades an added effect. I'm currently using that as a defense. Oh yeah, there is. I've got Hades because of the defensive. Though he might open his chest now. I can't remember how many limit. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. That was easy. The audio's gone bananas on that cutscene. That was weird. That was weird audio then. Yeah, what was that? I tell you, this game is just riddled with audio bugs. Riddled. Riddled. Like a dog with worms. What's wrong? Are you still looking for something? No, it's feeling something. Yeah, it senses murder. Aren't they supposed to get uncovered by the shadow as well? Let's go back to the high wind. Oh no, let's hurry out of here. Something big, I'm talking really big's coming. Gah, Mr. President, preparations for Sister Ray are now underway.
Yeah, anytime is fine.
Fire. You're not wrong. Oh shit. This is not the music that normally goes with this. I've never seen that cutscene play out like that, I will tell you that. Hey Leoric, thank you for the dancing squall. That is definitely a unique take on the Sister Ray firing. I'm not gonna lie. I have that sticker party set to a really high setting because I never want it to go off. And yet you still manage to get it in the middle of the Sister Ray firing. GG, I guess. Which direction is it going to attack? Thank you for the bits, by the way, Sodeo. Midgar. Marlene! You know what's interesting, actually? I didn't think of it before, but Sister Ray took out 2 weapons. Damn. It went right through weapon. I see. They're after Sephiroth, the crater on the northern boundary. Like, it happens to be in 2 different locations, but Sister Ray took out 2 weapons. They did Sapphire Weapon dirty. I remember there was a theory going around in the 90s that Sapphire Weapon was actually Emerald Weapon, and that it was just Emerald Weapon with Sapphire, but just with the head removed. But that is obviously disproved because you literally see Emerald Weapon fly out of the northern crater in the cutscene. So it didn't last very long, that theory. Sir, weapon's been defeated. The barrier has disappeared. Sir, a mass of high-density energy is heading towards Midgar. Whoa! Weapons attacking! Run for your lives! Ta-ta for now, Rufus. See you in Advent, children. Sin in FF10 as a weapon? Damn Machina. How could they? What happened to Sephiroth? Northern Cave. Let's go see what happened to it. You love and hate Advent Children? I fear to ask why. Shush. Why shush? It makes 1 or 2 genuine good ideas and scenes with ruining your childhood. Sephiroth's energy barrier is gone. Panic! Can the airship get us inside? Huh? He's my pilot, ain't he? Yeah, of course he can go anywhere. Right, sorry about that. Yo, guy in a hat. Now what? Hold it. Scarlet, Heidegger, what's going on? Friendship is magic eats. What, when they're throwing him up the building? Strange. I can't reach the president. Not the president, it's Sister Ray.
What is it, Reeve? You're speaking strangely.
None of that matters. The reactor's output is increasing all by itself.
Wait a minute, that's not wise. It must cool for 3 hours, or it won't work. Reeve, shut off the machine.
We can't do that, it's inoperable. Someone has switched the machine over to mainframe operation. We can't operate it from here. What about the mainframe? Who? Hey, call the mainframe. Why are you giving the orders? I don't care how you do it. Just you wait, Sephiroth. I'll give you all the Mako you want. Hojo, stop! The cannon! No, Midgar itself is in danger. 1 or 2 Midgars, it's a small price to pay. Hojo! Hojo! Show me. Sephiroth, it should be near. Go beyond the powers of science, before your present science is powerless. I don't like it, but I'll comply. Just let me see it. Yo, do something, you big cat. We're sunk. Hojo's doing this on his own. Huh? I don't like this. You busted, Reeve. Too late trying to hide it now. Can't you stop the Mako reactor? We can't stop it.
You're from Shinra, ain't you? So why is it impossible? We came a long way to get here. You better not double-cross us now. Again. I can't make you trust me. You damn fool. Don't you understand anything I'm saying? I don't give a damn about Shinra. If you're a man, no, if you're a human being, you'll save the planet. Don't you even care? No way. If we shut down the reactor, all hell will break loose. Why? Can't you just shut off the valve? Yeah, it's easy to shut off the reactor's pipe valves. But the reactor made a path for the energy to escape from below. Once you open that, it'll be impossible to close it until everything blasts out. And we can't try to stop the energy from gushing out. An explosion! This blast will be way stronger than anything. This blast will be way stronger than when the Sector 1 reactor blew up. Damn! Forget that, the cannon! We've got to get to Midgar, that's the first thing. We'll stop Hojo first. Looks like Sordeo and the others are on their way. Stay out of the way. Don't be foolish. I don't remember anyone putting you in charge. The Peace Preservation Force will do their best to beat the enemy. Because of them, That's a private matter. The president is dead. Now I'm doing things my way.
Heidegger, now gonna use the new weapon.
Hey, wait! Sordeo, everybody, sorry, but... But you'll come, won't you? Come. I know. Hey, I'm leaving the ship in your hands. I'm heading for Midgar. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. We've reached Midgar. Even if we get there, Midgar's still under martial law. There'll be no way we could slip into the slums. Looks like all transportation from the slums is cut off. Hey, what do you think we have Highwind for? Where are we now? Huh? Where are we? If land's no go, we'll go by air. Okay then, we'll parachute into Midgar. Change of parties members? No. Actually, no. Here we go. Oh no, we forgot to give Kate Sith a parachute. Oh. Do a kickflip. Look at the state of Red 13 there. Oh yeah, you can do tricks. I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot. I remembered too late. You can do tricks when you're falling there. Heidegger's going after you all. That's why it's dangerous out here. Let's go deeper underground. If only somebody had said do a flip. I know you said it, but then I thought about Jack Black shouting do a kickflip at random skateboarders and I got distracted, okay? Okay. I think we're going to wrap it up there anyway. So Monday will be the Midgar raid. Monday is when we're going to do that. We'll save the rest of this till then. Until then, let us say thank you to all of those who have supported the stream upon this day. And also deafen my ears. You see what I mean? Azzy the Owl Gaming, thank you for the follow today. Neon Genesis and Rasusu, thank you for the resubs. Raided by Dark Arachno, Disturbed, Darth, apparently, and Neon Genesis today. Thank you for the raids. Mods, thank you for modding. Vips, thanks for vipping. Chatters, thanks for chatting. Lurkers, thanks for lurking. YouTubers, thanks for YouTubing. And if you are watching on YouTube or you have watched on YouTube, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I would much appreciate that. And so Deo, thank you for the bits as well. Yes, of course. And for the crazy loud sticker party. Thank you indeed. Thank you, Rasusu. Thank you. I will be back on Saturday with more Final Fantasy X-2. I have no idea how we're going to beat Paragon. No idea. I genuinely have no idea. I will probably be opening it up to ideas, and it will not involve catnip trigger happy. It will not involve that. I preempted you, Sodeo. I preempted you. Who else is playing Final Fantasy VII right now? Let's see. Is this person doing a Final Fantasy marathon? They've got a tag saying Final Fantasy series. Ooh. Up, 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 I'm just having a look through who is playing Final Fantasy VII right now. There's a first playthrough going on here, and they're using the Echo S mod. Do they have? But they don't have a camera on. Okay, I don't know this person. I found someone here. I don't know this person, but they're playing Final Fantasy VII. They are on. Oh, this is a first playthrough as well. Okay, no, it's a first playthrough. We'll go check out this person. New strat, play 15. I really do want to play 15. I really want to get it knocked off the list before something gets spoiled. But yeah. Your district is 80% reform. Ah, that's terrible. We're going to go see Dragon Slayer Productions. He is currently streaming some Final Fantasy VII. It is his first playthrough, so no spoilers, please. He is in Wutai. This should be good. Let me see if I can see what my area has voted for. Give me 1 sec. It says 0 out of 136 councils have given their results yet. How do you know yours? Is it literally just been announced, Laketa, for you? Yeah, mine is showing no results at the moment. You just saw it go? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything doesn't go completely to shit. Yeah, I'll be back on Saturday. That will be me. And this is Dragon Slayer Productions. As I say, first playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, so no spoilers when we go over there, if you please. He is in Wutai. He's going to be having a good time, I'm sure. It's going to be a lot of running around wondering where the hell Yuffie is, so... Our area always competes for fast counts. Oh, is yours one of those ones it's like they're always in the news? Like, oh yes, I've done it again, and I've got the first results over the line. You're one of those ones? Us sad sacks. You got to be famous for something, I guess.